Damn it, man. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I couldn't wait until the day Lauren confronts Effie face to face. Granted, she did it in the safety of the cop car, but damn it, that's literally the look of I just saw a ghost from Effie. So, yeah, man. That was wild. I know I'm all over the place. I know this is the beginning of the video, but I do jump all over the place for what it's worth. But damn it, man. Damn it, man. Yeah, this is one of the best episodes of the season. This episode was so good. I thought it was the finale. So, yeah, let's get into it, man. Hey, what's going on, folks? Another episode of Ryan Reviews Everything, and damn it, man, this was a great one. Before we get started, I really thank you all for the number of subscriptions I have now. I know 500 may not be a lot to some, but it means a lot to me, and I truly appreciate those who have subscribed. Let's keep the numbers going. I'm just trying to reach that simple goal of at least 1,000 subscribers, so let's at least try to get that. I truly appreciate it. But yeah, as I said in the intro, man, this changes everything. Like, I wonder, like, now, like, you know, does Effie flip on Tariq? Does Braden go down? It's like, it seems like so much more is at risk now that Effie is locked up. I mean, we definitely saw this episode to where Diana was getting leaned on by Jenny and the FBI folks and all that, but it seems like she held her own. You know, so now the tables turned. Like, can Effie do the same? I mean, she's definitely built tougher than Diana, but at the same time, you know, she kind of, maybe have some type of incentive to give Tariq up, especially after the type of rough relationship they've had now. So we'll definitely see, man. Definitely will see. Diana held strong. Instead of doing that, she ends up making Effie the fall person, fall guy, fall person, or whatever. And, you know, it was just amazing. Amazing to see. The tension goes on Effie. And, you know, I'm thinking maybe because of the whole, her new love connection with Kane. Kane, maybe, even though it wasn't seen or wasn't recorded, Kane must have, gave Effie the heads up. Therefore, they substituted the cocaine for sugar, making sure that when she does get caught, she's not going to go to jail. Because at first I thought she was done for. Because once again, I swear I don't recall seeing a scene where Kane was giving her a heads up about what's going to go down. So I really feel like, Kane has really been her hero through thick and thin. And that's another thing, just on a side note, like, sometimes, I think that was a boss move what Kane did. I know I didn't speak about it last episode. Sometimes when you do stuff without expecting anything in return, you'll be surprised. Hey, he paid for her full tuition, didn't expect anything in return, wasn't doing some creepy stuff like, hey, now, I paid for your tuition, you owe me some cheeks. Nah, he just paid for tuition, kept it moving. Very next episode, she thanks him for paying for the tuition in quite the way, so that whole thing is going down where, hey, new couple alert, But anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. They actually, the way they carry themselves, they actually make a much better couple than Tariq and Effie, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, I feel like Kane has bailed her out twice now. Bailed her out without going to prison, obviously. The tuition thing, and then he must have gave her a heads up of some way, form, or fashion about the whole, you about to be the fall person, Fed's going to follow you, make sure you switch out that cocaine for sugar, whatever. So let's fast forward a little bit and get to the biggest part of this episode. Sax, man. That really surprised me. I mean, Sax has been around ever since the original Power series, and I don't know, man, like, he's one of those characters, like, even though I didn't like Sax, he was, definitely two-faced and all this other stuff, So there are certain characters, once they leave, you like, dang, this guy's really gone. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna miss that character Sax, man. But they laid everything on the table. They put all their eggs in one basket and was going after Effie just to find out that they've been played. And once that happened, Tejadas and everybody else definitely knew that Sax was the mole. Well, they knew that already, but it just was a bad look for Sax. And I thought he was gonna like go out like another way. I didn't see that it was gonna be, Davis's brother who takes him out. So that was quite the interesting turn of events. So I was just like, damn. So yeah, it was wild, man. Murder suicide right in front of Attorney Davis and Tariq. And yeah, man, that was just amazing to watch, man. And I really want to see what's going to happen with the Weston Holdings. I don't think it's going to be as simple as, okay, the jig is up. A few people found out about my Ponzi scheme. Let me just pay them and be on my way. Clearly, like you said, being that's a Ponzi scheme, he doesn't have the money to exactly pay RSJ, the Tejadas, and Tariq's trust fund money back immediately. So I feel like things are going to just go from bad to worse with that Weston Holdings situation. But things might get really, really bad for Braden's uncle, because like he's been it just goes without saying, you really don't want to cross the Tejadas. I really feel like Monet is going to find out some form of fashion, and Tariq, Braden, or this Weston Holdings fella are going to have to pay. Somebody will have to pay for that money going into a Ponzi scheme. That's what I'm just saying. And I guess the last thing I'll leave this on, and the thing I was most disappointed in was Drew, man. I really feel like Drew, I feel like something about him, he's starting to get a little too sensitive to be in this drug family game thing, man. Like, it's one way or another, his love life just seems to always get intermingled with this drug thing. Like, the basketball player came back, which brought up some, bad feelings. And I get it. I don't want to make it sound like Drew's a sucker for being upset to see his boyfriend on TV ex-boyfriend come out as being gay. But I do understand sometimes when you see your exes doing good, doing better in life, and then you look at your own life, and I can see why you get upset about that. But you're supposed to hold that in, though. You can't lash out. You gotta, I don't know, go cry in the car. Go cry in your bedroom or something. You can't just be out here with your heart on your sleeve, crying about you got nothing and your exes got everything, this and the third. Yeah, so I was kind of disappointed in that part. And yeah, man, like I think that, I don't know, man. I really felt like something about the past couple episodes, the way Drew's been carrying himself, been getting softer. I'll put it that way. But that does seem like that's going to be a to be continued thing. Gordo's family clearly understands, or starting to put two and two together, realizing that Drew may have killed Gordo. So I don't know, man. This was once again a dope episode. A lot of things went down. Once again, I thought it was so good that I thought it was the finale. So let's see what else we have. I believe there's 2 more episodes left. Yeah, hate it or love it. That's